Penn State Soccer's Dani Marks has a perspective of life that is probably different than most student athletes.
If someone told me 10 years ago that I would have lived by the age of 22 in 4 different countries, then there's no way I would have believed that person. So it is incredible.
A 2-year mandatory stint in the Israeli army usually does that.
I don't see it as a terrible thing, but also it was tough to deal with. But the bottom line is that I dealt with it.
Marks was born in England, but when he was 3, the family moved to Israel.
They always felt the need to go to Israel, and they both always dreamt of raising a family in Israel.
When it came time to further his education, he went to Switzerland.
We have good family friends who mentioned that there is an international school right by their house. And as soon as I heard that, I just thought about an amazing experience, what it could be to live abroad and study abroad.
Then the reality of turning 18 set in.
I have to go back to Israel at the age of 18, put my life on hold for 2 years because it's the law and I didn't want to lose my privileges as a citizen of Israel.
During all this, there was one constant, a love of soccer.
I just understood that I would have to work harder in my sport and in the army to get the time I needed to practice.
With his military obligation complete, the door opened to Penn State because of a connection he made with head coach Bob Warming.
From the first 5 minutes speaking to him on the phone for the first time, I realized that this is the coach I need. And I recognized the desire for continuous success in him.
Penn State Soccer's Dani Marks, a leader through on-field excellence and lifelong experience. Unrivaled, the Penn State football story, presented by Pepsi.